Welcome back to our 4th episode of MLB 21 Questions. I don't care if you called it 20 questions when you were younger.
50 Cent doesn't call it that.
Exactly. And this is starring 50 Cent, BBD, and Shelfy. So, I'm going to think of a player. Bam, I just thought of one. These guys are going to get 21 questions to try and figure out who that player is. They have to be yes or no questions. I have to answer them honestly. And a formal guess on the player counts as a question. Those are the rules. Ready? Take it away.
Is this an active player?
Great first question. It is not an active player.
Do you want to find out if he's a pitcher?
I hate Joez. You always whisper when we play this game.
Is this player a pitcher?
This player is a pitcher.
That means nothing to me. I stand with Trev.
You want to know if he's right-handed or left-handed?
I kind of want to know that.
Is this pitcher right-handed?
This is a right-handed pitcher.
Oh, boring.
What if you could pitch with the left hand, too? That's not
one of them.
I'm just trying to, Jolly's trying to listen.
Did this pitcher pitch primarily in the National League?
This pitcher primarily pitched in the National League. That is correct.
He's just repeating questions now.
Easy with that. Just trying to draw it out the runtime.
Okay.
You guys are doing great so far.
So
I kind of want to ask like an awards-based question, but do we go for the big one, or just do we keep it as just is there awards column occupied in on baseball? Reference?
I think we just go straight at the Cy Young question right away, because that's
it's question 5. I mean, the comments are already.
Someone in the comments already got.
Somebody in the comments already got this. Somehow, some way, which is a lot.
This is so toxic.
They win a Cy Young.
This pitcher has not won a Cy Young.
Okay.
That's your 5th question.
Okay. No Cy Young.
No Cy.
Okay.
NL, no Cy. Did this pitcher primarily pitch in the NL East?
This pitcher spent the majority of his career not in the NL East.
Well, that's an unfortunate.
He may.
So I want to ask how many teams, but do I just say do we just ask about multiple or 3 or more?
It's a fair question.
3 or more?
Did this pitcher pitch for 3 or more teams?
This pitcher pitched for 3 or more teams. That is correct.
Could he give us a reliever? We don't know if he's a starter or a reliever.
Is this pitcher primarily a starting pitcher?
No.
Oh.
Wow.
Well,
Now the Cy Young question
the way
was
he
dumb.
turned around, he's trying to put Jerry Blevins in. I'm telling you.
He's righty.
Again.
He's righty,
So
Joe.
it's Moylan.
Oh, it might be Moylan.
Not primarily in the NL East. He's primarily a Brave,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Wow.
He has Braves more than anything else.
Did this pitcher primarily pitch in the NL West?
No.
Okay, so this is an NL Central view.
Primarily Central.
I'm watching Jolly right now.
Good.
Body languages.
Right. We're not even
That's a
halfway through.
reliever.
A reliever from the NL
Do
Central.
we try to figure out, lock down, is this would we call him a closer?
How about
Or
we
is that
set
a
what
legal
if we
question?
set a save minimum and asked?
Does he have 100
Does
saves?
he have 100 career saves?
What do you think, Joez?
Do you guys have anybody in mind already?
I just thought of one closer.
Me too.
Now that we started
This person
thinking
a Hall
about
of
it.
Famer.
John Axford. If he's not a Cy Young winner, he's probably not a Hall of Famer.
He's in the bullpen.
Yeah, that's not true. Relievers, it's hard for relievers to win Cy Young.
If the answer is no on Hall of Fame, that rules out 8 players
It's
in
also
baseball
hard
history.
for relievers to get in the Hall of Fame in general. You kind of have to be a borderline Cy Young guy like Mo or Trevor Hoffman. I don't know if there was any Brewers.
Yeah, Hoffman has a
what I'm
Brewers
saying.
cameo, but
But that's not primarily a Brewer.
Wagner?
Wagner has some. Is he Astros more than anything else? I don't.
Maybe.
They were in the NL.
Is he going to be counted? Do
That's
they have 100 saves?
This pitcher has over 100 saves.
This
That
is
was
a
your
closer.
10th question.
Damn, I wish you said 200.
You're officially halfway there.
No. We can't do 2. That's crazy. Or can we?
You can do
We
whatever
want to
you
ask
want.
if they were primarily an Astro. Because if the answer is yes, then
Oh.
we know who it is.
Wagner's.
But then
It's also a
Wagner-
righty, so it's not Wagner.
Yeah.
oh yeah, duh. Well, I mean,
but
it's
it-
a
but
trick
it could
question.
still
He
be-
used to be a righty until he broke his arm.
But it could still be, could still be like a Lidge. It
I don't
could
know
still
why.
be.
Oh yeah, Lidge. Well. But did he ever have a primarily
Three
NL Central
teams.
situation?
He's
NL
three or more
Central.
teams. So the Lidge end up somewhere
Was
besides
he?
there in
No, I guess
Phillies.
that was before they switched, right?
Yeah.
Primarily pitching the NL. We don't have to guess here, but
I gotta guess.
I like the Lidge lean. Do we want to try and rule him out
Does he
while
have
also
a?
getting
Does he have a third team after Astros Phillies? Or it could have been before, but I think
He had to have because he didn't just retire after the Phillies. I don't think.
no.
he was like good. So is Billy Wagner.
Right-handed. You got to be good, obviously. Okay. This person.
Was this pitcher primarily a Houston Astro?
Yes.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay.
Comments got it.
Can I just ask a question? Did this person allow a absolute moonshot?
No, come on. That's a bad
Albert
way to
Pujols?
segue into this. That's a bad way to segue into this. We're not asking that question. That's not
What?
the
We
official
didn't ask
question.
that. We didn't
What
ask that.
does
We didn't
that
ask
mean?
that.
Did this pitcher win the 2008 World Series?
I'm counting that as 2 questions.
Yes and yes.
I can't believe you made me segue into Brad Lidge with that
Which?
Albert Pujols. That Albert Pujols homer had to come up right now.
Of course.
It was a tank.
That was,
That was a tank.
That ball
He
is,
had a perfect season.
that was the hardest hit homer I think that ball flew forever.
He erased that from being the peak of his legacy,
Hey, not to me.
in my opinion.
He had the
That's,
perfect season.
is this person Brad Lidge?
It is Brad Lidge on your 14th question. Nicely done, boys. Nicely done. Before we get to the next mystery player, I got to thank the DraftKings Sportsbook for sponsoring today's video. You know who's scoring big in the NBA this season? You are, because you can get in on all the action at the DraftKings Sportsbook. Right now, all new customers who bet just $5 will get $150 in bonus bets instantly when they use promo code JMBaseball. So from Monster Slams to Dishing the Rock to Cleaning the Glass, get behind your favorite players and the prop bets you can make over at DraftKings, the home of NBA player props. Download their app right now, use promo code JMBaseball, bet just $5 and get $150 in bonus bets instantly only at the DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. And now let's get back to our 21 questions game. All right, that was kind of my barometer for today.
I'm so mad at
We're going to
Joez.
step up the difficulty a little bit, though.
Huh?
But then every time I say that, you guys just get it anyway. So I'm going to really try and make it hard.
Let's just ask hitter-pitcher question. Is this person primarily a hitter?
Did
Yes.
he pick a guy? Oh, okay. Did this batter bat left-handed?
He
Yes.
could also,
Could also be switch. Yeah.
also be switch. You got to think about that. Jolly likes to sneak. You know what I mean, I'm watching him.
Is this player's primary position in the outfield?
Great question.
Let's check. No.
Let's check.
Might be a little bit of both there. Maybe a little Ryan Braun here. Well, Alex Gordon maybe.
Oh, you're tricking us now?
But he said no, right? So we're
He said
primary
no,
infield?
no out. So it's
Primary
primary infield.
Okay, so he's saying.
But the way I
primary
asked, maybe that
infield.
just means it's not the most, and he's just a real MF. Like and subscribe.
Real MF got me. I'm trying to keep it straight.
Is this person a active player?
Active player.
Gotta say that.
No.
Okay, good.
You're
You gotta,
full of
we gotta,
You gotta find out.
you gotta find
You
out.
got to find out.
Did this player play primarily in the American League?
Yes.
I have another question to follow.
That was your
if y'all-
fifth question.
If y'all don't mind, I have another one to follow up.
American
don't
League.
matter.
Huh?
Do that. Do your Joe's thing.
This is a reach first question, but I want to ask it because if it's right, I think I know who it is early.
Okay.
Comments, no.
Comments.
They know before you.
Comments knew after you asked the battle
It's
question.
20 questions.
Did this player win the World Series in the National League?
No.
Okay, never mind.
Can I know who you're thinking of?
Ben Zobrist.
How do we
have-
narrow down positions a little more?
You guys have asked 6
Middle
questions.
infield? Or did you want to ask middle infield? Because that cuts it in half. catcher, but
Maybe it's like is it an up the middle position? That would
Let's-
include catcher, but if it's a corner, we know for
You
sure
should ask
corners.
if
I don't
they
know if
threw
anything matters.
left-handed also.
if they throw left-handed,
Oh,
yeah,
then
but then if they throw right, it could
it
still
rules
be
out
four,
kinda
'cause It only
nothing.
rules out
Could.
one.
and if they throw righty, they still could be a first baseman.
Yeah,
So that's out.
out.
I guess it was an awful question.
That was
Some would say that was awful.
No, that's why we didn't do it.
Do we do the up the middle question? I think that's a good one.
Does this player play an up the middle position?
Yes.
Okay. all right.
Does he consider
He's not
catcher?
a cornerman.
Can I just clarify with you? Do you consider catcher up the middle? Some people do.
I don't consider. No.
Okay, thank you. That
I respect
that's
that.
okay.
some people do.
All right,
They
so-
consider.
So it's shortstop,
Sounds
second
like,
baseman.
Sounds like not. Then I would have just said middle infield.
Shortstop, second baseman, primarily in the American League. Left-handed hitter, maybe switch. Retired. Did this player primarily play in the AL East?
No.
No AL East. Sorry, Joez.
At least not primarily.
Okay. I think we got to figure out a team.
Could this person?
Almost half went.
Did he play in the American League?
Primarily AL
Yeah, primarily AL.
Okay, good. So let's do.
and not in the East.
You want to go west?
Did this player play primarily in the AL West?
Yes.
Okay. Felt that. Respect
Heard.
that.
Heard.
He might try to say some Joe figure type shit, bro. I'm telling you
Did this
right
player
now.
primarily play for the Angels of Anaheim?
Yes.
That's
Whoa.
a huge land.
That's not what I was thinking.
Are these
I was
part of
thinking about Robinson Cano.
Are these part of the Angels that I hate?
Was this player's primary position shortstop?
No.
Second base.
We've got a lefty second baseman, mostly for the Angels.
Erstad?
I'm thinking Darren Erstad.
Erstad, lefty. Why
I think
can't I
he
picture
was.
him in my head anymore?
I don't have any other things to narrow him down.
Me either.
Darren Erstad.
Was it-
Oh, did he? Oh, did he win a World Series with the Angels? 2002.
Yes.
Okay.
That was your 12th question.
Oh, I think that would be a different guy.
Yeah.
I think that is that an Adam Kennedy vehicle?
I have absolutely no idea.
Adam Kennedy.
I'd ask if they're like white, or like if they're a white guy named, but that and Darren Erstad, that's not going to rule either of them
second
out.
basemmen have been white.
Is
It feels
this-
Brent
like-
Hefo getting some time.
Oh yeah.
Thought of third base though.
But he won the World Series.
Yeah, but like no, but just it's not all their second basemen ever aren't white.
Darren Erstad wasn't on that World Series team.
I can't picture him as
I think he was.
he might have. I feel like he's outfield.
He
But
was
I might be
still primarily
misremembering
a
it.
second baseman, though.
Hmm?
Still primarily a second baseman, though, no?
Am I crossing him up with somebody?
This is such a jolly player.
This is a jolly player. He's trying so hard to hold
You
a
know what I
poker
mean?
face
Maybe
over there.
it's like, is this such a jolly player?
A jolly player, bro.
Charlie
I feel
Cam,
like- I
it's
feel
just
like-
me with a dead straight face right now, guys.
I feel like Darren Erstad is a jolly player.
Is this guy's first name Darren?
No.
Shit.
Not Darren Erstad.
That's question 13 for you guys.
That's tough. It might be.
I'm officially useless in this game.
What?
This is definitely some Caucasian American that I did not stay up late to watch when I was 10 years old.
Does their first name start with a vowel?
No.
No vowel. Okay.
That's a
Adam
question?
Kennedy's out.
All right.
You have 6 questions left,
Well, now I'm lost.
or I need a guess.
If it's Garrett Anderson, I'm going to fight Joez.
Bro, Garrett,
Left field.
did he play second base?
No idea.
I don't think so. He was an
Absolutely
outfielder.
No idea.
Played right field. Jim Edmonds was in center.
What about
I should know that.
was Kyle Johnson on the team?
Should know this team. My uncle was on this team.
It's my favorite tidbit.
It's true.
Joe's uncle just beating the Yankees.
Well,
First time in the history of this game that I feel like I'm winning.
Is it Sean Figgins?
I don't know
Does he
if
somehow like have more second base time? Was he on the 0-2 team?
Is this person a switch hitter?
Yes.
then it might be Sean Figgins. Sean Figgins is a shitter.
Did maybe something about like did he get a big free agent deal? Give him some
Did
subjectivity.
he go to Seattle? Did he ever play for the Mariners?
Did this player ever play for the Mariners?
Yes.
Oh shit!
We might have just got baited.
I feel
It
so
could be a
baited.
bait.
But if it's Sean Figgins and we just haven't caught him by now,
Should we
I
ask
feel like I
should we
guessed-
ask
do you ask
I
about
guess
like does it
no
like
baseball is
steals?
not going to help with second base. You think?
In that era, I guess I don't know how much that whittles it down.
I thought he played third base. I thought Sean Figgins played third base.
I think he bounced around so much. He was kind of Zobrist before Zobrist.
If he was on the Angels this early, then he probably bounced around a little while Gloss was still there.
Okay.
If I guess the years Gloss was overlapping, he was probably playing a lot of second base.
He got a big contract.
Again, I have no idea.
Like Sean Figgins got a big contract from Seattle. Like an albatross contract.
And you said just
that was bad.
you said just asking if it's a player counts as a question, right? The game's not over if it's not that player.
I think if you formally submit a player, that's like your guess.
Sean Figgins switch hit.
So do we ask the same thing? Do we do like
Switch hitting played primarily for the Angels, but also Seattle.
was on
Did he
the
go
World
directly?
Series team.
No, he went
He
directly.
went directly. It was a. it
Should
was a
we ask that
hit free
question?
agency. Did he go directly from the Angels to Seattle?
Yes. How many players did that?
That's
And
fair.
won a World Series for the
Series.
Angels. It's like the rarest of rare. Nobody, basically.
Did this player go directly from the Angels to the Mariners?
They did.
I feel like if we die on this sword, we die on this sword.
Let's
We gotta
die
make
on
it
this.
together.
It's gotta
Because
be.
the thing
I
is-
hate this guy. Do
Because
you
the
understand
thing is,
this?
but the
tortured us.
YouTube comments got it like 9 questions.
The
ago,
YouTube
so we gotta
comments got
submit
it
an
at
answer.
outfield. No. Hey, I
Is
know,
this
you guys are
player Sean Figgins?
It is indeed Sean Figgins. I will clarify. You guys asked, does this guy play up the middle? You did not say the word primarily, so I answered your question. He primarily is a third baseman,
Yep.
So it is more.
like Joe said.
Yes, he did play third base. Very true.
Good shot. I thought I had you there for just a second.
He didn't ask the right question with that middle of the middle.
Yeah, we didn't
We
word
almost,
it
got
right.
jollied.
23.
He was so hype about Jolly and us too. You seen him
Yeah,
over
he
there
was.
smirking
He was
behind
like
the scenes.
smiling.
We'll cut it
so
there.
horned
You
up.
said Caucasian, and he was
The
like,
boys went 2-0. I had them on the ropes a little bit, but they prevail. Good job, boys.
How early? I wonder how early we said Sean Figgins' name, though.
You
Like,
said him in question like 6. You were like, this might be
Me
some
in the
Sean
chat.
Figgins bullshit.
Me in the chat.
And then you just didn't follow it up.
What's your weight?